So there's this fucking printer at work, right? It's been mashed up for years. Years. Makes this sound like if you could somehow make a violin bagpipe hybrid out of mechanical parts from like the 70s, then played it on a shit radio with weak signal through about 12 tiny £5.99 no bass having fucking corner shop JBL knockoff Bluetooth speakers, yeah? It gives you this really morbid, barren kind of sound that creates images in your head of like industrial roads of or swimming pools 50 years after a nuclear meltdown. Do you know what I mean? No windows, kind of shit you see on a fucking war zone map. You know what I'm saying? Mutated plants growing out of it like it's a fucking demon's planter. Do you know what I'm saying? It's been the bane of my life, or the bane of my work life for years. So I wondered if there was actually a creative angle available through using the sound. So I recorded it on my phone. Sounds like this. Then I tuned it, added some reverb to it to make it seem like it was actually in an abandoned war hospital. Put a thing called RC20 on it, which emulates the sound of being played through like old damaged tapes or boot sale grade vinyl. And the end result is this simple note, but a bit wider. After this, I copied and pasted the note onto another track, put it like 2 octaves up, added some wobble to create a 60s horror instrument kind of thing that sounds like this. Layered one on top of the other and added a deep kick drum, a really pitched down, dusty snare drum, some lazy, slightly out of time hi-hats, and a classic 808 bass. After it was all together, I spent a bit of time looking at some of the darker kind of themed art that I like. Decided to get in that zone as much as possible to write this really strange piece, and the end result is basically this.
Brain broken, meditate to change. Here's to open, eternal words, overspoken.
Ayo, temperamental rage, superhuman, exceptional sage. They show me images of pain and take notes of how my brain behaves. Results sinister, I'm morbidly insane. Results Dillinger, administer the tincture. You cling to the things you love till the skin rips from the tips of your fingers. Cold of the moon side, ninja dash a dart, start nuclear winter. Smell the cinder, the unwell wisher. Bile splinters in your fucking corpse blood. Twilight terror talk, pterodactyl claw torture. Data boy the terrible, unquestionable skill set. Dark times medical, half time spectacle. The hard times inseparable. Carbine your skeletal, the dark mind, future intellectual. Descendant of the mad crack, been heavy since the chrome tapes. TDK's 8 tracks, the hashtags, Casio or contact. Been out crate digging before the 360 contract.